So the cultists in this area have put up some shrouds that are making it difficult for the Red faction to kind of get a bearing on what's going on in the area, and it's concealing their movements from the Red faction. So Darius is heading out to try and he's going to plant a beacon to locate where these jammers are, and then his mission is to take them all down. With the beacon planted, you can now see where the relay stations are and kind of what they're doing to shroud the area by placing them around. Martyr cultists this is their camp, so they're heavily defending it. As you can see ahead, there's one of their officers that kind of has the light on his head there, and much more powerful, hard to take down, with much more powerful weaponry on his own. So the first targets here nearby has to be taken down before Darius can proceed to the next ones.
Frank, first station is down.
Yeah, I see that. The section of the shroud just dropped off our maps.
Now, with the surface effects in the area, there's a big storm that's on the way. As you can see, the lightning's in the area. It's very turbulent. The nighttime also adds an interesting dynamic to the level. As you make your way through, you can try and take down enemies slowly with the rail driver. Now, this weapon allows you to fire through buildings without doing any damage to the building itself. So you can position yourself with the enemy to be on the other side of the building. They won't see you, and you can take them down before they even have a chance to know that you're there. So it can be used kind of like a sniper rifle to quickly take down targets, get a headshot before they even have the chance to take you down. Now the surface, the weather is really picking up here. See, it fires through the building there, and he fired back with a nano rifle shot, which took out the wall as he was trying to make his way toward you. They're making their way toward the second relay station here. You can see here that a tornado has actually hit the area. It's something you need to kind of move out of the way from unless you want to take damage from that yourself. Just wreaking havoc on the entire area. They also noticed that we have a fully dynamic lighting system in the world, so as it was going through, it was taking out the lights and making it even a little darker in some of these spots. The player has his flashlight turned on now to make it a little easier for him to see as he's making his way through in the darker environments. You can see here the guys are kind of looking for you, don't know where you are. You're able to take them down before they have a chance to even get a beat on you. I think the rail driver really showcases that the player has plenty of options in the way that they take down one of these missions. If you want to come in with something like the plasma cannon and just lay waste everything in the area, that's a perfectly effective strategy. But you can also here take it a little slowly, be a little more methodical, and play the way that you want to play. Now he's taken the bridge out here to the other area, and as you can see, he can use repair grenades to bring that back up and now use it himself to get over to that area to take down more enemies. So as you're sitting behind the cover here, he's firing rockets in your area to try and take down the building you're behind. You can use repair to kind of bring that cover back up and keep yourself safe. With 3 of the 5 relay stations taken down, he's now going to have to head a little deeper into the area where it's a little more heavily defended. So even when there are plenty of enemies around, if you're tactical and take a little slow, you can take them down pretty easily. It sounds like there's a Shiva in the area, which is a cultist a suit, an exosuit, kind of like the Leo that the player has at his disposal. It's a much more faster moving suit, more agile, and can get into areas better before using its weapons. Shiva has pretty powerful weapons as well as a strong defense of its own. Dodge is a pretty effective tactic against it. you can actually fling enemies into one another. Then impact was used there to knock them back. It does damage whatever the force is that pushes them into a wall. They actually take that much damage as well.
Frank, it's finished.
Nice work, Mason. Image is coming through crystal clear. Head on back to camp. We'll regroup in the morning.
Roger that. I'm beat.
And now with all of them taken down, he can safely return back to the Red Faction camp.